welcome to our do's and don'ts of ponytails. You can see on this side ponytail how saggy it is. It's not close to the head, and the placement's kind of funny, like right above her ear, and it's also just hanging. And as we turn her, you can see how it's been brushed or combed in. It's not uniform. One section is going across the back of her head, one is going over the top, and there's kind of a funky part. And in the back, it's not nice and smooth, it's saggy, and again you can see hair underneath that hasn't been combed over, which is always hard with thick hair, but a must for a good ponytail. You can always come in and tighten it like this, but that creates a lot of poof and again, just not a good look for a side ponytail. This ponytail is a great side ponytail. You can see it's close to her head and tight with the elastic, and the placement's better. It's up above her ear, and it's just above her ear and above her eye, and it's not too far back or too far forward. It lines up nicely, and you can see that the elastic is nice and tight to her head. And you can see all the hair is coming up uniformly. It's all been brushed smooth, and there's no weird part. You can see that this ponytail is very low. It's very close to her neck, and it just creates kind of an awkward, not elegant looking ponytail. There's some bubbling here. It doesn't create a sleek look, and they're around the ear. The hair is coming out, it's not smooth, and just looks a little messy. Turn her to the front, and you can tell that she has bangs, but they haven't been separated into two distinct parts, bangs and then the ponytail. And her bangs are too short to get swept back into the ponytail in a nice way. You can see there's a nice part here where it's separated evenly. The hair is smoothed back behind the ear. You can tell the elastic is up a little bit from her neck, a couple of inches, which creates a good placement for a low ponytail. Again, the hair is nice and smooth behind the ear, which gives a nice smooth look. You can see this is kind of a sad little ponytail. You turn it to the side. The elastic is kind of sagging again from the head. The hair is not combed smooth. The elastic should probably be a little bit lower for a nice mid-height. We didn't even get all the hair in. It doesn't look nice and smooth underneath. There's some bubbling and bunching. If you look close at this elastic, there's hair that's poking out in between when the elastic has been twisted around the head. You just see a full view here with the lumps. It's not really high, it's not really mid-height, and again, not smooth underneath and not close to the head. Her dad helped us out with this ponytail, and it's going to be painful. These are not fun to take out. A good, clean ponytail is so much easier to take out. You can see we have a nice part here. Her bangs have been separated out if you have bangs. And as we turn her, we just see the nice height that it's at. It's not high, it's not low, it's just right in the center. And it's just been all combed in nicely and smoothly. There's a nice arc going out from the ponytail to give a little bit of a height to the pony. It just creates a lovely look. Here's a classic case of a high ponytail don't. You can see the bangs have been brought in. They're like a little fountain spraying out from her head because the ponytail's placement is all wrong. It's brought way, way, way too far forward. It should be back a couple of inches, about there. And you can see the hair length is just not right. It hasn't been combed up smoothly. And you can see the hair in the back is way, way too short for that height of ponytail. It should be brought back a few inches. And it hasn't been clipped up at all if it doesn't fit. A great high ponytail starts with placement. It's all about the placement. You can see how this one is up high and it's nice and snug against her head. We've had to use 2 elastics to get it nice and tight for her thickness. But you can see how it's up high. You can see it from the front. It's cute, it's flirty. One of the best things about having a good ponytail is to make sure your hair in the back is all even. Either it's nice and smooth or you can do it wavy. Here are 2 great examples of how your hair should look in a high ponytail, either curly or nice and straight. Now for underneath, keeping those baby hairs from flying away, you can use these clips. They snap open and then you just place them where you want and snap them closed. You can get big or small ones depending on how thick or how many short hairs you have. You can also use bobby pins. Flip the bobby pin so that the bumpy side is close to the head after smoothing everything up, and you can use however many you need, 1 or 2. I like to layer them. It helps keep the ponytail hair from sticking into them too much. But overall it helps give that effect of a nice sleek ponytail, not having baby hairs escape in the front or the back. Okay, how to get a great smooth ponytail. I comb all the hair up and I hold it up high above the head, and I take my fine teeth on a comb that has 2 ends. These larger teeth are for combing out through the thicker parts, and the fine teeth are for smoothing. So it's important to go around the whole head if you want it nice and smooth with those fine teeth, while holding the hair up high above the head, not necessarily close. And really, just lots of combing is what's going to do the trick. You just need to keep smoothing it. I also like to spray the base of the head with water or use my comb and get it wet. If you really want that nice, smooth, sleek look, you don't have to wet all the hair, just the hair around the head. And just keep combing up into a high ponytail, and then once you have it all smooth, then you put the hand close to the head, take your elastic, and then you place it in nice and tight, making sure that your placement on the head is in the correct spot. And you will have a fabulous high ponytail. And that is an awesome, awesome high ponytail that she loves so very much. If you have bangs, there's a couple things you can do. You can leave them down like this, separated from the ponytail, which is cute, or you can swoop them back, but don't use a headband like this to pull them back. You can see they're kind of poking out on the side, and they just kind of hang there, and sometimes it's hard to get all the pieces back cleanly. It's like a mustache on top of your head. Okay, if you have bangs, one option is you can part them and put them into a cute little side braid that travels into your ponytail, and part off the longer side and do that. Or another option is you can pick up the front little section and just weave all of it into a nice little twist, picking up all the little short hairs and keeping it close to your head. Just twisting it back, taking a bobby pin and opening it up and putting it on either side into a bobby pin roll and just fastening it down over that little twist and smoothing it back. Thanks for watching our hair and ponytail do's and don'ts. We hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoy this type of tutorial, please give us a thumbs up and leave us a message in the comments box below. Make sure to subscribe and share with all your friends, and check out some of our other videos and playlists. We'll see you next time. Bye!